Good morning, boys and girls. It is Monday, November 16th. We're going to get started on our morning work. So if you could please grab your morning workbook. We are on page 44. Grab your workbook and something to write with, and I will grab the camera and meet you there. All right. Let's bring this down. See if the little light helps it. Is that too much light? I think that's too much light. Let's try it without. There we go. All right. So it says, read the pair of sentences, circle the imperative sentences. So that means the command that tells someone what to do. So number 1, it says, Keisha lifts a heavy box, or open the door. Which one is somebody telling someone, giving someone a command? It would be open the door. Okay. The second one, Chang, walk the dog, or I can't find his leash. Which one is a command telling someone to do something? Chang, walk the dog is a command. Number 3, please pass the salt to me. I don't use pepper on my food. This one is more of a statement. This one is asking someone to do something. And number 4, Mariko cleans her house. Take the garbage outside. That's a command right there. Take the garbage outside. So those are called imperative sentences. Okay. Next, for math, it says, if 18 is divided into 3 equal groups, then each group has, and you should have already done this work, so I'm just going to write our answers in, 6, because 6 times 3 is 18. 20 is divided into 2 equal groups, then each group has 10. 2 times 10 is 20. If 25 is divided into 5 equal groups, each group has 5. 5 times 5 equals 25. 21 is divided into 7 equal groups, then each group has 3, because 7 times 3 is 21. All right, check your answers, make sure you have those. And then we're going to go down here to our story. It says, read the text, then answer the questions. Mr. Vool's 3rd grade class walked back to their classroom after recess. As Ellie walked behind Fiona, she saw Fiona's necklace fall to the ground. Ellie picked it up. Nobody saw her pick it up, though. When Ellie got back to her seat, she looked at the necklace. It was beautiful. As far as she could tell, Fiona didn't know her necklace was missing. Ellie thought for a second. Then she stood up and walked over to Fiona. Here, Fiona, you dropped this, said Ellie. Number 10 says, is doing the right thing the theme of this story? Explain your answer. I think it is. So I'm going to say yes, because Ellie was tempted to keep something that didn't belong to her. But she knows that the right thing to do is give it to Fiona. All right. Now you probably have something similar, maybe not the same, but it's what you think the theme is. Do you think the theme is doing the right thing? I think it is. She was tempted to keep something that didn't belong to her, but she knows that she knows that the right thing to do is to give it to Fiona. All right, if you need any of this, go ahead and push pause. Otherwise, we're going to go to page 45. All right, so this one says, write 4 sentences about friendship. Write the kind of sentence in parentheses. So they already have it in parentheses for us, don't they? They want you to write a declarative sentence. That's like saying, My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms. Interrogative is a question. So, what is your favorite cereal? Exclamatory would be, you like mini wheats? Exclamation. Imperatives means, give me a bite of your cereal. Okay, so imperative is a command. I'm going to put that underneath. Command. If you want to copy this in your book, you can. Excited is exclamation. Interrogative is a question. You ask a question. And then declarative is make a statement. Like you just say something. Like, my room is blue. All right, if you need to get those written down, go ahead and push pause right now because I'm going to move down to math. All right. Now remember, sentences start with a capital letter. Okay? I'm going to write that down here. Start with capital letter and makes sense. Uses punctuation. So that's what a complete sentence is, okay? All right, if you're going to copy that, go ahead and push pause. All right, so let's go to the math. It says draw a picture in the box to show the division problem, then write the answer on the line. So you're going to draw 24 divided into 8. We talked about that. We can have 8 groups, and we're going to give a tally to each one until we pass out 24 of them, and you write the answer right here. For this one, you have 2 things, two circles, and you're going to divide up 22 things equally, so 1 in each till you're to 22, and you're going to write your answer here. Okay? All right. Number 7 says, read the text and answer the question. It says, what is one possible theme of this text? Explain your answer. All right. So what could be a possible, title or theme? What kind of story is this? Dad said that I can play a video game if I do some chores, but I really don't want to do work. Dad wants me to fill the dog's water bowl. He also wants me to sweep and throw away the crumbs, but I'm not going to do that because it will take too long. Instead, I'll hide the crumbs under the rugs. Dad won't check, and he won't check to see if I filled the dog's water bowl either, so I won't do it, and I'll have more time to play a video game. What is one possible theme of this story, of this text? So what is this mostly about? Okay, you're going to write your answer in a complete sentence below, and then we'll go over it tomorrow morning. We'll check it. All right, let's come back here for a moment. All right, so that's all you're going to work on for morning work. When you're finished with your morning work, please grab out your vocabulary book and head over to the vocabulary folder and watch today's video. I'll see you there.